What's up, everybody? Mike Gambini coming to you live here from sunny Florida. If I look a little tired and old today, it's because, well, I'm a little tired and old. It was a long weekend. First big tournament of the year, the Gulf Coast Charity Open, which was an 8 here in Tampa. Went there Thursday, practiced 2 rounds, practiced another round Friday, and then had 2 rounds Saturday and 1 more round Sunday. So a lot of golf in a short amount of time. Had to learn 3 courses pretty quickly. Had to adjust on the fly because the wind we played in on Thursday and Friday was completely different than the weekend wind that we played in. So times were tough out there. Overall, I finished in 10th place out of 54. So, you know, it sounds all right. But to be quite honest, from expectations for myself, I'm a little disappointed, you know, just being honest. I averaged like 920 golf. I think my rating is 923 now, so I guess I played, you know, to the level of who I am, but, you know, with the way I've been playing the last few months and my game getting more steadily improving, and, you know, I had high expectations for myself. I really thought I'd be in contention to win, and basically after day 1, I wasn't going into Sunday. I was down, I think, maybe 9 strokes to the leader. Saturday was a tough day. I experienced something I really haven't in a long time, being that it was an out-of-town tournament and I didn't know anyone. I had some tense and some quiet cards that I was on Saturday, and that's definitely not a strong suit of mine. I'm a very social golfer, and I like to think I'm outgoing and I make friends easy. So both my cards on Saturday were a little tight, you know, a little tense, just kind of quiet. So, you know, when I wasn't, you know, playing all that well, I just kind of had nowhere to go and found myself getting in my own head a lot, and it was tough to climb out of, you know, to be quite honest. I mean, I know we're all AMs and none of us are perfect, but definitely a good lesson to be learned there, you know, learning how to, you know, overcome the struggles from within. I actually, talking to a couple friends over the last couple days since, I'm considering earbuds, you know, for those situations, you know, just putting a little music, zone out, do my thing, because, you know, I tend to be an overthinker to begin with, and then in a situation like that, I was really just, you know, I felt the steam coming out of my ears at times in the rounds, just overthinking every little thing, and, you know, it translated to my game. I yipped 3 or 4, maybe 12 to 15 foot putts, which is pretty awful. Like, being an intermediate amateur player, you say, oh yeah, no big deal, but, you know, one of my strengths is my putting. You know, one of the things that, you know, keeps me up near the top is typically my putting and my short game, and, you know, that was waning at times this weekend, and that was definitely tough on me because, you know, when your strengths fail, well, then what? You know, then, you know, panic sets in. So definitely some lessons to be learned. I'm out here on the grind already, doing some putting practice, and I'm gonna hit the field in a little bit, just work on some things. Definitely want to, you know, improve going forward. I have the Throwdown the Mountain tournament in 3 weeks, which is going to be even bigger than this one. This one was, you know, 54, 55 players in my division, and the next one's going to have, I think, 92 or 93. So if I thought the going was tough this weekend, it's only going to get tougher. So I've got about 3 weeks, like I said, to sharpen up. I don't see myself playing many casual rounds over the next 3 weeks. I really just want to keep up at the field, work on some things, tighten some things up. A few discs I need to learn a little better. You know, there was some times where I was kind of in between on some decision making and ultimately went with the wrong decision. So definitely need to make sure I'm neat and tidy, you know, going into Throwdown, because Throwdown is going to be no joke, but I am very excited for it. I'm always a fan of the competition, so I hope it brings out the best in me. You know, I really haven't played a big tournament in quite some time, and you know, I think it showed. I think it showed at times out there, but going into Throwdown, now I can lean on some of the experiences from GCCO and use those to hopefully propel me forward. So until next time, appreciate you guys watching, appreciate the support, and hope you have a great night. Thanks, guys.